VIP gang, and welcome back to the VIP Lounge, where gang values, impact, and of course, purpose. Today I have a powerful mission for you guys, brought to me by the Almighty. Let us discuss how disobedience affects our lives as Christians.
It's too much.
To start off this discussion, let's just try to establish what disobedience is. Disobedience is rebellion or acting against or in opposition to a given instruction, laws, or regulations by a higher authority. Now, I have two verses that I want to throw in this topic. The first one is Numbers 14 verse 18. I'll put it up here on the screen. Numbers 14 verse 18 says, or rather reads, "The Lord is slow to anger, and rich and unfailing love, forgiving every kind of sin and rebellion. Even so, he does not leave sin unpunished. He punishes the children for the sins of their parents to the third and fourth generations." Whew! That is a very powerful scripture. I don't know what you guys think, but that really hit over here. Deep in my soul! And the next one is Deuteronomy 28, verse 15, which reads, "But if you refuse to listen to the Lord your God, and do not obey all the laws, all these curses will come and overwhelm you." Now, what I want to talk about is how obedience can affect our lives as Christians. The Word of God is very, very precious to us, and I've noticed that a lot of us are shallow Christians. We go out there living our best lives and we forget about God, we get distracted. Like I said in one of my videos, the devil knows our weaknesses and he knows how to use those weaknesses to get to us. We know that just following something as simple as loving your neighbor as you love yourself is demonstrating obedience. Let's take this to Numbers 20. I think starting from the first 3 when the Israelites started to complain to Moses. And Moses got so overwhelmed and frustrated and angry at these people. He went to the Lord and said, "Lord, these are your people. Why have you left me to lead such a stubborn people?" I'm just paraphrasing. That's not exactly what the Bible says, but I'm speaking from what I have been reading lately. So then God says to Moses, "Okay, to follow this instruction, listen to me. Take a staff, go to the Israelites, and command," pay attention to this. God said to Moses, "Command the rock to produce water for the people to drink and for their livestock to drink." However, Moses did not follow that. Moses, out of anger, out of frustration, he went, got the stuff, and started yelling at the Israelites, "You rebels, blah blah blah," and then instead of commanding the rock to release water, what Moses did was hit the rock twice with the staff, which is not the instruction that God had given him. Yes, sure, the rock did have so much water that the Israelites were able to drink and also give to their animals, right? But also take note that that's an act of disobedience on Moses' part. And also the reason why Moses was so careless in following what God told him to do was he got comfortable. He got comfortable. Disobedience is so powerful. It destroys us when we get comfortable. It's very easy when you're at your best, at your happiest, at your healthiest, at your most successful stage in your life. It's very easy, you guys. I'm gonna skip church today and attend to work. This is about money. My family needs to eat. My children need clothes to wear. I need to pay rentals. I need to catch up with my bills. So I'm gonna skip work today. I'm gonna skip church today and go to work. How many of us find it easy to put God on the side and focus on what's happening in our personal lives? You neglected God who had fathered you. You forgot about God who had given you birth. Just because you made it in life. You got the lifetime partner you always wanted, you always prayed for, you got the job, you got the house, you got the car, you got the peace, you got the education, you got the friends, you got most of what you ever wanted in life. And you forgot that there is God. Your own iniquities made you hide God's face from you. You stopped knowing God. You stopped hearing His voice clearly. Some of you need to go through a hearing experience in life for you to go back to God, for you to understand how disobedience affects our lives. Some of you can speak on this. Let me know in the comments if I'm touching some things right now. But some of you have had to go through a car accident. Some of you had to fail a module in college. Some of you had to go through miscarriage, divorce, breakup, unplanned pregnancy, disease. Some of you had to be in a hospital bed for you to remember, God, I forgot about you. Some of you, it takes you being on your deathbed or even losing a loved one for you to remember that God is there. Those are the effects of disobedience. If you look at the main scripture that I touched on, Numbers 14 verse 18, we need to remember in everything that we are doing, our children and their children and their children are going to be affected by most of the decisions that we make. Think about when you're plotting against somebody. Think about when you're trying to revenge. Instead of going to God to ask Him to help you live this life and cope with all the problems that we have, you're too busy caught up in your weakness, and the devil is using you. The devil is making you see and think and believe that he is mightiest and that what he says is correct. Go back to Genesis when Adam and Eve were tempted by the devil himself. The devil went and said, "Why aren't you eating the fruit?" And that's when sin started. Instead of Eve just saying God said not to eat that fruit, she lied. She lied. She uttered a phrase that God had not even mentioned. She said, God said not to even touch the forbidden fruit. Think about when you lie about silly things that have nothing to do with whatever situation is happening. Oh my gosh, Sarah is coming in and out of the gate. You're making so much noise. I'm trying to film over here. Let's be conscious of how we are living our life. Go back to God. For God to bless you means that you have to obey Him, listen to Him, hear Him speaking to you. The best way to hear the voice of God is to get to know Him. How do you know Him? He asked. Accommodate Him. Make time for Him. How many times is God knocking on your door on a daily basis and saying, hey, I am here. I want to spend quality time with you. You don't even make time to listen to gospel music. You don't make time to watch sermons. You don't make time to read the Bible. You're not even reading Christian books. You're not even taking time to go help others. Doesn't have to be at an orphanage necessarily per se, but helping even around the house. Some of you are so comfortable because you're so comfortable and rich that you can afford to get a household helper. They cook, they clean, they do everything. And you just secretly watching your series, what? I forgot the name of the thing. And you're busy with Showmax, Netflix, YouTube. You don't even help around the house. You don't obey your parents when they say, my child, do this. You don't have the guts to say, I'm too busy, can't you do that on your own? Well, you just stop complaining. Help out around the house, even something as simple as doing the dishes. It makes a difference. A lot of people don't see the power and importance in tithing. With the economy and the inflation thing going on in Zoom, it's very difficult for people to set aside money for offering and tithing, but it's important. How do you expect to be blessed if you are okay with such a sin? Because it is a sin to not tithe, especially when you just know that you have that dollar hidden away from you. I know we want to save for big things, we want to buy cars, we want to buy cell phones, we want to go on vacation, we want to buy food, and so forth. But us not acting on God's commands and instructions to tithe, we are not doing justice for ourselves. We are sinning against God. We are also demonstrating lack of faith. Jesus says to a lot of people in the New Testament, why are you of little faith? Do you not believe that God's power has no limit? He can raise you up. If He can bring the dead to life. If He can provide for the poor. If He can help the lame walk, those who can't see. Why would you not have the capacity to trust in God, to follow Him, to obey Him? Know that the wage of sin is death, and that's no joke. That is something very deep, you guys. So I just wanted to remind you, in you living your life, because life is a celebration, it's a precious gift. No to enjoy yourself, but to also remember that God is watching, God knows your thoughts, God knows your deeds behind closed doors. You might think, my parents don't know what I'm doing. My friends don't know what's going on in my life behind closed doors. But God knows every single little detail. He knows your feelings, He knows your thoughts, He knows your actions. So remember, you guys, that God will always be next to you. When you're coming and when you're going through your actions, He will give you everything you ever desire if you put Him first. Seek God first and His kingdom, and all of what you pray for will be added unto you. I just finished that scripture, but that's my story and I'm sticking to it. Love you guys deep, and please share with me your experiences that communicated to you or reminded you that you were being led astray by the devil, you were being obedient. I want to know your stories. I'm sure we all do. I love you guys deep, and I will see you next time. Bye!